cutting room floor. Yeah. It's Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.
You just did the sweet spot of the tomato soup at the bottom of the cup. It's the best part. Yes, we're rolling now. This is our podcast. This is what happens.
Really? This is what happens.
This is the reality.
We are like elderly people. I'm going to stop using that ageist language.
Yeah.
But we've made the room smell like some kind of facility because we're drinking a powdered soup and it's delicious.
Oh, the bottom part is the best part.
And you know what? The tomato's the best one. It's almost like, and I don't have no shame in saying so, of all the ice cream flavours, vanilla is my favourite. Don't read anything to my other parts of my life about that.
So you like tomato and vanilla?
Not together.
No, that'd be...
Let's talk about Spencer Tunick.
Yeah, so we missed this. The show was so packed today, we missed talking about our old mate Spencer Tunick.
This is the guy who photographs people en masse in the nuds in public places. If you were going to do this on the weekend, speaking of having like a cup of soup or something, would you shred? He wants all types of body people, but you personally, would you shred?
If I was to do it, yeah.
No, if you're going to buy a picture. Yes, of course, if you're going to do it.
Yeah. When I have, before I've performed nude, and I did, was very mindful of what I ate.
For how long?
Just a week or so, just to drop some of the fluid off my body, and I got a bit of got out in the sun, put a bit of
Did
tan
you have fake tan on?
I had fake tan as well. Not that.
When you say got out in the sun in a G-string?
No, just when I go for a paddle, I just didn't wear my shirt.
Oh.
Like one of those he-men that you see.
Heave men. Well, this is the latest one he's done. I mean, he's done projects at Bondi Beach, at the Sydney Opera House. He's been doing this since 1992.
Mm.
And so he got thousands of men and women to strip naked on Brisbane's Story Bridge to take part in the art shoot. They've said the bridge will be closed for this art event. It'll feature thousands of live nude figures in celebration of diversity, equity, inclusion and Brisbane's vibrant LGBTQI plus communities and allies. So they all had to walk onto the bridge in the nude. That's the thing. You picture yourself being in the finished photo, but you have to get there. You had to walk in the nude to find your position. And speaking of position, in one shot, and I'm looking at this photo now, everyone crouches over onto all fours with your head tucked into your chest. So you've got to crouch quite up. You're not lying flush on the ground. So if you put your head up at the wrong time.
Yeah, there'd be a time. You're
looking at someone's clacker.
Yep. Straight up there.
Would you ever do it?
No.
You only are nude.
I'd be the sort
of
guy.
On stage when you're doing show, when you get paid for it.
I'd be the sort of guy.
Let me give reference to what I'm talking about. This is when you were in the Full Monty.
Real Full Monty, yeah.
The real Full Monty.
Yeah.
As opposed to what?
Well, there was a movie, The Full Monty.
Well, we know you weren't on that.
No, and the real Full Monty was an incarnation of that where we got roped in by Todd McKenney and Shane Jacobson to bear off in the nude for prostate awareness.
And did you have to crouch and moon the audience in the way these people are?
No, we just had to dance on the stage to You Can Leave Your Hat On, sung by Tom Jones.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Was it? No, it was. It was great. The show was great. A lot of great awareness about men's health. If you had crouched over, you could have had a medical exam at the same time.
It could have been killed two birds with one stone. You, at the time, flew off out of Sydney as it was happening.
I had to arrange a living room shoot in Hawaii so I could not be here.
Yeah, so
I went to great pains. I personally funded that entire trip.
I wonder, though.
Other than that, I would have had to throw an acid in my own eyes.
And we don't want that because you've got lovely eyes. Spencer Tunick, though, how did he get his start? He did it in 1992. How did he get it going? Well, I often wonder, it's like him and Christo, the guy that wraps major monuments and stuff.
He did. Remember, we did a whole, was it North Head or South Head in Sydney?
With canvas.
Like a whole cliff face.
Yeah, so he wraps it. So how do these conceptual artists get their start?
Particularly the nudie one, particularly Spencer Tunick. Does he have to go and seek counsel? Imagine the T's and C's, the terms and conditions.
Well, I would imagine, like Banksy and any of those other street artists, a lot
of red tape.
Well, yeah, you can't ask permission because
he's closed the bridge. They'd all be run over if he didn't get permission.
Yeah, well, I mean, now that he's a big deal and everyone knows about Spencer Tunick, but before, in the early days, where would he get pictures of masses of people? Where would he do that at?
Well, I don't know. He would have been an underground artist and just saying, I'm doing this incredible project.
Yep.
And maybe at the beginning they were just flash mobs. Well, they flashed their mobs at each other without permission. Quick, get one shot.
Yep.
And then the bigger and bigger he got and they became more and more famous. Maybe then you go to council and say, here's the thing. I want people to strip off. Here's the paperwork.
A lot of T's and C's.
Yeah. Terms and conditions.
And other words that rhyme with that.
Okay, kids, that's it for today. Come back tomorrow for more of Jonesy and Amanda's cutting room floor.